Good evening and welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. If you're unfamiliar with our program, allow me to bring you up to speed. After many years of playing rock and roll music, I became somewhat rather disillusioned with the silliness of that particular endeavor and determined that I should like to retire to the countryside. After purchasing this grand manor on the Northern California coastline, which I might add happens to be infested with spirits for which the estate agent failed to disclose, I moved my entire staff from my chateau in Hollywood to the estate in which I am stood at this very moment. Over here would be Livingston. He is the butler and major domo of the Poulter Mansion and oversees the various staff that keep the property in order.
Manager of chaos would be more apropos.
Quite. And over to this side would be Tangella, who is well-spoken though seldom speaks in front of those she does not know. She became my unwitting ward many years back when she attended a large fancy dress party I threw many years ago in Los Angeles. And after all the other guests had departed, she had stayed behind to disassemble my sub-zero refrigerator in an attempt to extract its freon gas, and she has not left my side since. I stand corrected. Her goal was to obtain HFC-134A, a safer alternative to freon. In any case, the young lady has become something of a surrogate daughter to me, and while she often manages to wreak havoc wherever we may go, her charm and affable nature lends a bit of amusement to my otherwise quiet and mundane life. Most of the time.
Pardon me, Mr. Vendel, but your guest has arrived.
Already? He's not supposed to be here for another 20 minutes.
What would you have me do with him?
No, see him in.
Yes, sir.
You should probably wrap this up quickly.
Indeed. Joining us will be legendary artist Brent Anderson. A prolific artist since 1981, he's worked on comics like X-Men, Green Lantern, Vertigo, and Astro City. He'll show us some of his work, tell us about the industry, and give us his insight on tonight's movie, which is Creature with the Atom Brain from 1955. This classic 50s sci-fi film is about a large zombie with radioactive blood that happens to have an affinity for sacking mob bosses as well as their henchmen. Starring Richard Denning and Angela Stevens, we think you'll find this to be a welcome respite from all the disaster movies we've presented as of late. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of comic book zombie fright right here on Creature Features.
Surrogate daughter. I think it might be time to push this one out of the nest.
Stay tuned.